Imagine this. You're 9 months pregnant, your water just broke, and the one person who can help you decides to lock you in a bathroom instead. Why? So your baby's birth doesn't steal the spotlight from your sister-in-law's wedding. That's what my mother-in-law did to me. Just hours later, I woke up in a hospital bed, and she was begging me not to call the police. Her face turned white when my husband told her it was already too late. My husband, Michael, and I were blessed with our daughter, Olivia, just a few weeks ago. She's our first child, and we're over the moon, but we're also exhausted and still adjusting to being new parents. We don't have much help, and that's because of the traumatic way Olivia came into the world. Even now, the joy of having her isn't enough to erase the paralyzing fear I felt that day. If Michael hadn't found me, I honestly think I might have died. The whole situation involves family, which makes it complicated. My husband, Michael, is ready to press charges and cut his mother out of our lives forever, but a small part of me feels like we should be softer. I'm so overwhelmed with hormones and baby duties that I can't think straight, which is why I need to tell this story. Michael has two younger sisters, Emily, who is 28, and Sarah, who is 24. I get along well with both of them. We're not super close because we're all busy with our lives, and Sarah lives in a different state, but we stay in touch. The main problem is my mother-in-law, Susan. We have never seen eye to eye. She is the biggest control freak I have ever met. Everything has to be her way or she throws a fit, complete with tears and tantrums. Her kids usually give in to her because she raised them alone after their father left. Michael knows how difficult his mom can be, so he lets me keep my distance, which has worked for us. But everything blew up on the day of Emily's wedding. Emily was getting married to a great guy named Chris, who was actually one of Michael's good friends. When they got engaged, Emily asked me to be a bridesmaid, and I happily said yes. But a few months later, we found out I was pregnant, and I knew I wouldn't be able to handle the bridesmaid duties. I was so nervous to tell her, afraid it would ruin our relationship. To my surprise, she was overjoyed about the baby. She was so excited that she even offered to postpone the wedding so I wouldn't miss it,